morning from Toronto Pearson. We are now just waiting for the arrival of Etihad A350 in about 1 minute. Should be landing very soon. Right now it's at 1,700 feet. I'm in the north runways today. Alright, we should get a good view here. There's not too many trucks in the horizon, but when you're plane spotting here, anything can happen. Okay. There she is. Everyone like that. Try to zoom in as much as I can here. Etihad A380 just arriving. What a gorgeous plane. I never get sick of that, that's for sure. I arrived at 9:40 or so. Usually it's around 8:02. That's as close as I can get with my zoom here. just missed the Korean Air cargo. I was at the other runway just doing some filming. But I did manage to get the Young Express cargo 777. And it looks like we're going to have a MNG Airlines coming in from Lage. I think that's in Paris. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's still pretty quiet at the airport with the Air Canada strike. But we're going to start this live stream with 1380 and we might end it with the second A380. But I was also filming here. There's two coyotes chasing mice in the field here. Yes. Oh, sorry, I kicked the tripod. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully we can get it's a little shaky. It's a little windy too. Hopefully we can get this second A380 today. Yeah, the airport's super quiet. Still with Air Canada still on strike. Very quiet. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get the cargo plane, MNG Airlines. It's an Airbus A330. Well, the temperature in Toronto sure dropped overnight. It's only around 13 this morning. Usually I make fun, it's the Air Canada show. But today, not one. We're just waiting for the MNG cargo plane. It's Airbus A330. Let's get my camera into position to get this A330 cargo plane. I believe it's a Turkish airline. camera back on the tripod here. We'll zoom into this guy here. Yeah, it's a little windy today, so my tripod is shaking a little bit, but hopefully the stabilization will help. I can definitely see the shaking happening here. And I'm also not using a mic today. That was MNG Airlines with a 25 years anniversary sticker coming in from Rage. 7-hour and 25-minute flight. Airbus A350. Looks like our next arrival is United Airlines, the United Express. Embraer E175 coming in from New York. United Express coming in from New York. Embraer E175. Sorry if it's a little windy today, tripod shaking just a little. Our next arrival is coming in from New York, LaGuardia. It's Delta Connections, Mitsubishi CRJ 900 LR. 55-minute flight. Short and sweet, perfect, the way I like it. I don't like long flights. Hey Mateo, we got a comment from Mateo. Hello, how are you? I managed to get the Etihad 380, and I also got a cargo plane from Turkey, A330. It's super quiet here today because of the Air Canada strike, so there won't be too many planes. And Mateo, I finally got my second phone working so I can see what's coming now. Alright, we have a CRJ coming in from LaGuardia. Just on final approach right now. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy. Hold on one sec, Mateo. CRJ coming in from LaGuardia. I don't know, it's because the airport's so quiet, but I've noticed you can really hear these jets landing now. If it's echoing through the airport, I don't know. Okay, let me read your comments here, hold on. Mateo says, first he asked me how's my day. I'm doing great, and how are you? Also, there's a Jordanian Airlines coming in 10 minutes. And also, he says the quality is good. Okay, I'm gonna try zooming into this coyote here. Give me a second. Hold on, I'm gonna move my phone here. I'm gonna see if I can zoom into this coyote. See him there? Hey, buddy. He's been chasing some mice. There's two of them here. Anyways, that's our wildlife live stream. That's done. We have another inbound. Thank you. Mateo says the quality is good. Yeah, it's not so hazy today. Okay, we have another arrival coming in. I'm going to show you in a minute where I park. Good quality. Thank you, Mateo. Yeah, it's not as hazy. It's a lot cooler here now. Yeah, I'm going to show you in a minute. Good quality. Okay. So I'm over here on Dixie Road. You'll see this bench here. There's a stop. There's a bus shelter or bus stop. And in the distance is Dairy Road. And there's a street right here. I think it's called, I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I don't know if I can zoom in that much. Yeah, there it is. It's called Director's Gate. director's gate. You can park right there. It's like a side street. There's not a plane coming in. As you can see, there's lots of truck traffic here. And just down to my left is Tim Hortons and a Wendy's. So if you need to go to the washroom or whatever. Landing as usual. Yes, this runway is good for spotting when they're coming into land over your head. When they're taking off, they're usually up in the air too high. You don't really get a great view. But when they're landing in from this direction, it's good. There's a fence here, but there's a sidewalk, so you're above the fence, so you can kind of film over the fence. Yeah, I see the Royal Jordanian coming in from Montreal. It's a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, so I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's flying to the north of the runway, so hopefully it comes over here. Okay, we have Mateo. Temporary window was there last night. You're absolutely right. And I also commented on his chat there. Well, at least you have a bench to sit on. And yeah, he doesn't usually come on this side. I met him once or twice on the other runway, the south runway. Yeah, he has a good channel for sure. Yeah, also Wake Turbulence was here on Friday. It's a good spot, especially over here when the planes are just about to take off. I've done some live streams from here, and when they're lined up there, sorry, it's very noisy, lots of traffic here. When they're lined up to take off, you get a good side view of the planes, and then if you get a couple of arrivals, it adds to the stream for sure. Yes, Mateo, if you're still there, I'm working on some software so when people make a comment it pops up on the screen. I'm just trying to figure it out now. Hopefully by next week I'll have that running. But thank you very much, Mateo, for commenting on my chats here. Yeah, there's the two coyotes here. Actually, I did see a mouse. He was probably running away from the coyotes and he came up here on the sidewalk. Yes, it's amazing. When there's no traffic here, it's so quiet. I do see the Royal Jordanian. It's north of me right now. It's It's at 7,300 feet. There's also lots of deer in this on the airport grounds as well. But this is the first time I've seen 2 coyotes. They're chasing mice. Yeah, Mateo, I started on the south runways this morning. There wasn't too much action, just planes taking off, and then I noticed a Korean Air 747 landed on this runway. Of course, I wasn't here. Yes, Mateo commented, I am staying to the Emirates. I think it's 9:40 or so. Yeah, it's definitely cooler today. I actually have a jacket on. Last week when I was here, it was so hot. Well, there goes my second phone for radar. It was working, now it's stopped. I think what happens is when I use my phone for the live stream, the signal's not strong enough to support the hotspot. But it was working, but now it's not working anymore. That's good. Korean Air in behind. In behind, I think it says. I see something in the distance. I think that's the Jordanian. That sucks, because it's nice to know what's coming in, you know? It's funny, because it was working. So Mateo, you're saying that Korean Air is after the Jordanian Airlines? let's get this Dreamliner 787 coming in. Yeah, I think that's what happens. The signal is it's weak right now. Usually I'm up about 6,000. Right now I'm only at 28. Let's get this plane coming in. Was nice. We've got a few heavies today. Maybe it's nice we don't have the Air Canada. Most of the planes we're getting are heavies. Yeah, it's very strange to see. I was on the south runways, up on a little bit of the hill there on Convair, and I noticed all the Air Canada planes that are parked. Now it's just, like I said, no Air Canada plane, so it's super quiet. I got some other footage that I'm going to edit for another video. I'm a little disappointed I missed the Korean Air 747, but I was on the other runway. We have a few plane spotters here waiting, so I'm sure they're waiting for the Emirates. I tell you, if you're still there on the Emirates plane, is it a special livery or just a normal livery? I see the coyotes and down to the right. There's definitely one looking for mice. I did see one already this morning. Yeah, Mateo, if you're still there, I caught the Emirates there with my other camera. It's just a normal livery. It's coming in early. I think they said 9:30, so. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, helps it grow, helps me get more equipment so I can get a better stream for you guys. Something I like to do. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to share as well and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I do see the Emirates in the north of the runway here. Hopefully it comes here. So far, most of the arrivals have been coming here, the bigger planes. I see it in the distance. But when you're doing live streams, anything is possible. But there are lots of spotters here now, so it's usually a good sign. When I see them get in their cars and take off, you know they're not coming here. But it's a nice day today. It's not so hazy. As you can see, the skies, I think less than Yeah, the Emirates is lining up for this runway. I see it right now in the distance. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you prefer less talking, more talking? Just let me know. It won't hurt my feelings. A380, final approach. Just coming in behind me. I'm going to leave it here for now, and when it gets a little closer, I'm going to pan my camera over. I'm just going to take my camera off the tripod here. Just give me 1 second, folks. There she is. There you are. There you go. Come on, autofocus. Hold on to your hand, you're losing it. There she is. Mateo, I hope you're still here to see that. That was nice. Never get sick of that. All we need is a few more 747s and it'd be good, but this is what we have today. Actually, I'm not complaining. Wow, super windy. And where are we at? Almost, I think we might maybe go to an hour. Follow this guy as much as we can. That's as close as I can get with this setup I have here. Which is pretty good for a phone. I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Looks like we have another arrival coming in here. Yeah, hopefully the Air Canada comes back. I think they were supposed to start yesterday evening, but I think on the news they're saying today in the evening, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about the issue, so I usually try not to comment on who's right or wrong, but I've been on a few strikes and no one really wins. Have another arrival coming in. think this might be the Korean Air. Looks like it anyways. Hope everyone's enjoying the video. Nice, beautiful, clear day today. Nice and cool. People who live in the Toronto area, they know when the exhibition starts, it's usually the signal of summer is ending soon. That follows around the corner. Yes, this does look like the Korean Air, and I'm gonna pan out and get this arrival. Very much flight. Don't have my glasses. Flight, flop, flight 22. Nice. Flip flop. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Thank you very much. Guys, don't forget to catch the two A380s on the replay. I got both. I started the live stream with Etihad, and then I got a cargo plane from Turkey, A330. And this Korean Air 777, and I also got a Royal Jordanian 787. Thank you very much for your comment, Flip-Flop 22. We have another arrival coming in, folks. I'm just going to pan out. I'm gonna go here. So, yeah, what we got? Hey, people watching that. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone, so YouTube promotes my videos so this channel can grow. Another arrival coming in. Guess I'm not leaving yet. Another plane coming in. Oh, big fire here, big fire. Sorry folks, I have two channels here. We got a fire over here, huge fire, black smoke. We're at Dixie Road in Derry. Okay folks, I'm going to end this live stream. We have a problem over here. We have heavy smoke at the airport. Heavy smoke. Whoa, 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 heavy smoke. I'm going to end this stream. Actually, I could probably just continue to walk over there. Wow. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I have another YouTube channel where I actually film stuff like this. I don't know if I should end this stream or go over there and check that out. It's a heavy smoke. We're just over here on Airport Road and Derry. I'm gonna go check it out. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye for now.